Brussels sprout summer salad. So it sounds pretty good, right? Well, when I pulled in the driveway today, Hector asked me what I was making. I said, Brussels sprouts summer salad. And he sort of frowned, like he didn't like Brussels sprouts. I met a lady here in the studio today. She said, what are you making? I said, Brussels sprouts summer salad. She went, oh, I don't know about Brussels sprouts. So I've been looking around a little bit, and there are a bunch of people. There are the hands out there for the Brussels sprouts. So this is really a great alternative salad. You get tired of all those crazy salads. We've got graduations coming up. We have weddings coming up. We have family picnics coming up, and you always make the same old macaroni pasta thing. And I'm going to show you something a little bit different. It's healthy, and it is delicious. Everyone really likes it once you put it together. So with that said, I am going to show you, we've got 2 pounds of Brussels sprouts here. And what you do is you cut all these little bottoms off. Whole bunch of them. You do 2 pounds. So that's one of the big jobs of this, but it's not a terrible job. The leaves that come off that are like the whole leaves you put there, throw them in here, and then when you get the little pieces like this, you cut them in half. Don't have to cut them in half. You can cut them any way you want, and you just continue to chop them up and throw them in a bowl. So I've got a big bowl over here. It's going to have 2 pounds of Brussels sprouts in it. And Brussels sprouts are sort of hard. So what I do is I do it the night before and then put a little bit of dressing on it, let it sit in the refrigerator. The next day it comes out, it's a little limper and it's a little more delicious and it's terrific. So let's get back to the honesty of this thing. This is really Kimberly Moss's recipe. She makes this and she makes a lot and people really like it. So you can chop this any way you want. She would say, no, you only do it one way. And I say, no, you can do it anyway. So that's our relationship in the kitchen. She is really getting to be a great cook, I'll tell you. She's been at it for years and she's really, really good at it. In fact, sometimes she'll tell me, I'll come in to help, and she'll say, please, I've got this. So that's the way that rolls. But we had this the other day, and everyone liked it. So you get the idea, right? You got 2 pounds of these, and this is what takes all the time. Gives you time to talk a little bit to your audience or whoever's in your kitchen. So we got these in here. Let's say we got the 2 pounds in there. You know what else we're going to put in there? We're going to put a quarter cup of parsley. We're going to put some toasted almonds. So when you buy almonds at the store, you buy them already cut, but when you put them in the oven, really watch them fast, or if you put them in a fry pan, because they toast up really quick and they can burn. You can burn a couple batches before you really ever get it together. We got some nice cheese here. This is white cheddar cheese. It's going to go in the bowl. And how about some cranberries to sweeten it up a little bit? Got about a cup of nice cranberries. Craisins, I think they call these, don't they? Crazy craisins, baby. Okay, so we got that together. I'm going to mix that together a little bit. Just to get it ready for some dressing. So now it's time for a little dressing. So I've got this container here with, it's about a half a cup of olive oil. And we're going to attempt to put a teaspoon of honey in here, which always takes a little time to get out of there. Look at that. It's going to be sweet enough. Let's put a little more in there. What do you say? That'll make somebody happy, right? Okay, got that together. We're going to put a little Dijon mustard in here. Dijon mustard. We're going to put half a teaspoon of pepper, teaspoon of salt. We're saving some of that salt and pepper for the salad after we put it together. And we're going to need a little lemon juice. What do you say about that? So we're going to put a quarter cup of lemon juice. So let's see if we get a little lemon juice in there. I looked at the lemon and I went, oh, you're not going to get in there. But it did. Okay. So like I said, this is a good thing to put together the day before or the morning of. Let's put a little more lemon juice in there. So you can just, got to be tough. Losing my strength I once had. Okay, now I'm looking for the top of this thing. Anybody see it? Here it is right here, right in front of me, right in front of my nose. Okay, so we got all the ingredients in the salad bowl. We got the dressing in here. Now you can put this away like this overnight, and then just put the dressing on it in the morning. You put the dressing on it, half the dressing on at night, the next day. Whole idea is you just want it to soften up a little bit. So I'm gonna put that on here. Okay, it looks pretty good, right? We mix it up like this. Then we get ready to put it in a nice bowl. What's it gonna look like in a nice bowl? Let's find out. All dressed up and ready to go, ready for the party. There it is right there. And when we come back, Natalie will join me. We'll have a little picnic with our Brussels sprout summer salad.